Yay!
People are there already. That's awesome.
I love them.
Buzz, buzz, buzz,
Eric,
says Connie.
Connie, Lofty, Albert.
Awesome, guys.
Brennan Trump.
Hello there.
Connie, Connie.
Hello, the After Midnight crowd.
Can you hear us okay? Let us know. Yep.
Yeah, let us know if the audio video sounds good, looks good for you.
This is a little easier for me because I don't have to jump back and forth.
We need to be able to see comments, Grum.
Oh, that's right.
So you remember you need that one.
No problemo.
You kind of have to, yeah, there you go.
Yep, I can smoosh that over there.
And then, boop, so we can see.
Yep, I can make this a teeny bit
who's
better.
saying what.
You like it?
All
right.
There's a buzz in the air. A buzz.
A buzz. Okay, gang, we're going to do something unprecedented. We're going to show Invasion of the B-Girls again. No.
Hi, guys. Yes and yes. Thank you, Connie. AV's good. Thank you, Lofty. Cool. Hey, guys. Hopefully you're all staying safe, being careful, washing your paws, washing your claws, washing your dupas.
On a daily basis,
yeah, hopefully on a daily basis.
They haven't taken that away. I mean, it's not like we don't have any utilities, any food. I mean, that's the supplies are okay, right, for most people.
There was a funny thing people were sharing on social media saying, you know, during World War II, you had to go fight for the war, and with this, they're just asking you to sit on your butt and stay at home.
Oh,
so it's a totally different ask than what was asked of us in the past with the wars.
You notice the difference with people, when you take something away from them, all of a sudden they want it. They didn't care about it before.
Right. I'm seeing, well, we're both seeing more people out walking around that you would never see out walking before.
And people saying hi to you that would never say hi to you before.
Right. There are a lot of people being nicer to each other.
Things like that. And all of a sudden,
being a little more friendly.
SpaghettiOs are the best things ever made. People all of a sudden rediscovered those, right?
Yeah, all the canned food. There's people making bread, homemade bread, and baking, and they're learning how to cook and make different dishes at home.
It's incredible. This could be a kind of a good thing in a weird way, in a roundabout way, that people discover things about themselves that they'd forgotten about or never knew.
Yeah, so I mean, there can be some good of this, and you could think about it that way. If you're home and you're healthy, yeah, I mean, you could work on stuff around the house.
That's what I was trying to explain in our show on the Hairy Scary Hangout, or Lockdown, is that it's sort of a dual sword thing. You know, you kind of miss what you didn't have and miss what you did have. It's a weird thing.
Yeah,
you know?
I know. I miss the thrift stores.
You miss going out
the conventions.
I miss going to restaurants just to have a bite.
Just to go and get some lunch at a restaurant and sit at a table and yeah.
Yeah, or just go pick up some comic books at a comic book shop. And those little
things like that. Yeah.
For me personally, you know.
I miss visiting my mummy.
A can of those. What? SpaghettiOs? Oh, you know. SpaghettiOs taste like vomit. You know, I don't know about that.
Frozen pierogies, says Lofty.
We have those in the freezer.
We do have some of those in the freezer, yeah.
Yeah, Crunch and Munch, right? Isn't that crazy? Like, this is Dollar Tree stuff, right? You go to Dollar Tree and pick up this.
Dollar Tree snacks.
And Fiddle Faddle for like $1, right? A box of this stuff. It is so good. Horrible for you, but in times like these, it's a blessing in disguise.
Mm-hmm. And on the weekends, it's great. It's like you have some snacks, you have some popcorn.
Oh, relax a little bit.
I miss Sokolowski, says David.
You know what?
You know,
You've never been to university.
Yeah. My pierogi card might be taken away. I've never been there.
We need to go there. I've been there a few times.
I've heard great things about it. I miss going to any restaurant.
I want to bring you and MummyAndMonkey there, right? Anything. Going to Burger King is going to be an awesome experience. Burger King, Burger Kong, wherever you're going to go.
And Torgo Bell. Well, so
we did. Now you got to be honest.
I have to be honest. We've been in Ohio quarantined since I don't know.
It's about 4 weeks now, almost a month.
3-4 weeks.
Yeah.
And we were trying to not go to any restaurants. You can still get takeout. You could still get delivery. You could still go through a drive-through. And I've just felt really. I really wanted to go to Torgo Bell. So last week we did.
We rolled the dice.
Yeah, we did roll the dice. We took that chance, and
we're still alive.
Yeah, so far we're still here.
No one's coughing. I'm coughing because
But I think even before this whole thing going on, going to a drive-thru, you're rolling through the dice anyway.
Anyway, right? There's nothing. You're not guaranteed of what you're going to get in that. You're going to get boogers, spit.
Fast food is always a risk.
Ass fingers. You don't know what you're going to get. You know, someone could have just left the bathroom and didn't wash.
Yeah, you never know. Someone could be coughing or sneezing on your food, but yeah, we did take that risk. What? What's the comment?
Read Albert's comment and why it's getting flagged. Hey, Albert. If you can edit your comment, because that is a misheard word. I know, but now it's misspelled. I would love to read what he said.
Click show.
I will show that. You know,
Click show the comment.
Because
so
it's
then
pretty
everyone
funny.
can see it.
Enjoy Albert's. And I don't know if that was. Usually people hear this when they hear that word, but Albert spelled it that way, which is even funnier. Thank you, Albert.
Funny.
There's only 2 of them. I want a box full of those with my Cracker Jacks. So much more delicious that
What
way.
are the damn autocorrect? It should have said peanuts.
Sure, Albert.
Late
sure.
Late Horror Show is with us.
Oh, Dino.
Hey Dino. Hey Late Horror Show. You guys
Man.
rock.
Yeah.
And
man.
hopefully you and your families are safe
Now,
during this weird time.
what, the upswing of this, the upside of this horrible thing that's going on,
Mm-hmm.
is all of a sudden people are discovering internet shows.
Yeah, that's true. People are watching stuff online and they're on social media more than ever
They're
before.
consuming it at
They
a
are.
crazy rate. I mean, Disney had the most brilliant plan. While all the other major studios were pulling their movies that were going to debut or come out around this time because they thought
Right.
the coronavirus was going to. I think
you could say it by now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the problem that's going on now would make Disney say, you know what, we have this new streaming platform. We're going to release a movie that was supposed to be released in this December now. Frozen 2.
Hey, why not? And
Cleaned up.
There's other film studios now where you pay like a flat fee and you can stream it at home.
It's funny
that
'cause-
would normally be in the
Yeah.
movie theater.
And this has been going on for a
That
while.
way they're at least getting some money instead of no money.
Disney's not the first. There were other companies that were doing that here and there. That Seth Rogen movie about killing Kim Jong-un, that was like...
I'm just checking a comment. The post office has a makeshift shrink wrap sneeze guard. Oh, jeez.
brilliant things. Salad bars had the idea first, right? With the sneeze guard.
Well, and it's funny because like a couple days before all this went down, where Ohio was on the shelter in place, we went to a salad bar. It was good.
Oh, well,
It was good.
has it been a month? How you feeling?
I feel fine right now. Yeah. They say 14 days. They were saying 14 days.
Albert, you're cool, man. Don't worry about
It's
it.
okay. That's funny.
Every time people talk about,
A lot of movies are going direct to rental, says Rob Wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? It's not a bad thing. I think they can really, if they do it right, if your movie's that good, people are going to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Like with that Tiger King, the thing that everyone's talking about.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder how many people sign up for Netflix just to watch Tiger King.
That show, if you guys haven't seen it, it's a total train wreck. My goodness. It's insane. I couldn't stop watching. And you were loving it too.
Okay, so here's my thing on my whole
We
spiel.
don't want to spoil it or go into detail.
No,
too
I'm not going
much,
to talk
but-
about anything because I had all I knew about it was some kind of like trash with tigers, tiger trash type of thing.
Yeah.
I had no interest in it. I was like, there's a murder plot. I didn't think that was that good. But when we first started watching it, we just thought we'd jump on the bandwagon. Everyone's talking about how great it is without giving any spoilers away. No one did. We started watching it. We couldn't take our eyes off. It was so hard not to watch the next episode.
Yeah, we were like just wanting to watch it.
You have never seen so many like strange,
And people without
ego-driven, backstabbing, like fevered egos, as Bill Hicks would say. These people, you would never think of it. You see people like Jack Hanna of the Columbus Zoo, and he's like with the,
Oh, Jack Hanna's awesome.
and Marlon Perkins with Wild Kingdom, and Jane
Yeah.
Fossey with these. They seem kind of very milquetoast compared to these flamboyant, odd, strange, egotistical cult.
My only
Who knew? I didn't know this world was going on out there.
I was talking with a friend on the phone earlier today, and she said she did not want to watch it because she feels bad for the animals, and
Sure, well.
I totally understand because
Yes, that is hard to watch.
some of the scenes are hard to watch, but I hope that
It brings attention.
it brings attention to the animal, exotic animal well-being and the regulations,
Yep.
and maybe they need to fix it where not everyone can have these exotic animals.
Well, exotic animal trade, it's sort of bogus. It's amazing that these people can actually breed these animals without any regulation. That's the
or
hard
getting
thing
their
to
arm
believe.
bit off.
Well, that's a whole other thing. Why would you want it? Right? Why would they're not domestic? They're not cats. Cats can still hurt you. Our house cats.
They're wild creatures.
They're
they're beautiful, but they're not pets.
If you looked at my legs, I look like a cutter because of my cats. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the way they just rip
Earl,
me up
Louie,
and jump
and
off
Jack,
us.
they love to scratch.
They scratch us all the time.
Yeah,
and
they
I
love
don't
to
heal
scratch
good,
us
so.
up.
Ellen Bloom has it right. The Flamingo King was epic. Now, if you don't
Thank
know
you,
who the
Ellen.
Flamingo King is, on our Hairy Scary Hangout show on the Facebooks, we did a spoof of the Tiger King called. Let me get to it. Up, 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 up. Yashu Exotic is Flamingo King. That's right. This was a 6-minute skit we did. It's a Stasha-based world skit.
Yes.
And we had a lot of fun with it because we were sitting around trying to think what to do, and Janet thought, hey, what if we do like something like a parody of that? And I'm like, oh, that's a pretty good idea. Finally, we're on the cusp of something that's hot. So we jumped up on it, had some ideas what to do. We threw together some ideas, and actually shot the skit yesterday, and I edited it last night. So it came out pretty good.
Yeah, it was
We
a
could
lot
show
of
it
fun
here
to
if we
put
wanted to.
together. Well,
Well,
I think we
I don't know
could
with the music,
let's upload it later, maybe.
Yeah.
Janet has a huge pet monkey.
Wow.
I do have a huge pet monkey.
And she doesn't. I don't try to eat her boot. Well,
No, he hasn't ripped my face off. So
what do I try to eat?
Your bananas
Yeah, that's true.
and your Munch and Crunch.
That's true. Hey, crunch and munch. Get it right. Don't get all
So
nervous.
for anyone on YouTube that is randomly watching us, they don't know what the heck we are or why we're dressed like this. I'm Janet Decay the Mummy.
And I'm Grimm Gorri, the monkey.
And together we host the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Hangout, yeah.
And Hangover.
And now the Hangover, what you're watching.
We host this type of show on YouTube. We also host Cheesy B Movies on our Facebook page. And our Facebook page is The Mummy and the Monkey. And you can catch us on most Friday nights.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
And then we also have behind the scenes YouTube videos talking about eBay and resale and things like that.
That's right, though. I'm not coughing yet. I'm eating some really sweet crunch and munch or whatever, the fiddle faddle. The dry popcorn always gets me, but I got some beverages to wash it down.
Oh, there you go. Any more fun comments?
Oh, there's lots of stuff going on. So okay, since everyone's pretty much seen Tiger King, what's the next thing to watch? I've heard on Netflix, The Ozarks is a good thing to watch.
Yeah, I have not
with
seen
Jason
that
Bateman.
yet.
Yeah, I heard that's a great show.
Have not seen it, but a couple friends were saying they were hooked on that show. We did watch a couple movies. Well,
do you want to get into that?
Birdemic and Birdemic 2.
Because of the epidemic that's going on now, or the pandemic.
So we watched Birdemic.
There's a movie out. I never even heard of this movie until the guys at Riff Tracks, who are pretty much an offshoot of the Mystery Science Theater 3000 movie franchise, or TV show franchise. They have a thing called Riff Tracks, and probably about maybe 5 years ago, they showed a movie called Birdemic. They made fun of that. They riffed it.
That was fun to see live.
Yeah, I never heard of this movie, so I'm like, what is this about? I'd never heard of it. Went and saw it at the movie theater when they did it, riffed it live. It was unbelievably bad and unbelievably funny. It's almost like Sharknado, but with birds, right?
Yeah, it's like really terrible, but at the same time, it's entertaining.
Unbelievable, like Plan 9.
Kind of like us.
Or Manos, Manos Hands of Fate. That category. But genuinely, because the guy that's making them, James Wen, he is like a stockbroker or something like that, or a business guy who just wanted to make a movie, almost like Tommy Wiseau.
Tommy Wiseau,
who did The Room.
The Room. Yeah.
These guys
that movie's amazing.
Well, I polish doorsteps for a living, but I'm going to make a movie today. They're just going to make a movie.
Oh, hold on. Justin or Dr. Dark is saying, please. Okay.
Oh.
So we're going to do a shout out to a mini monster, Miss Autumn.
That's right. Now, Autumn,
go to bed.
That's right. The Mummy and Monkey say so. It's time for you to get some shut-eye, little woman.
Go to bed, Miss Autumn. Thank you for watching.
Lullaby and good night.
Good night, good friend.
Good night, Autumn.
Aw.
Pleasant dreams.
Bye, girlfriend. Night, night.
That's right.
Alrighty.
But yes, so so this guy he actually made 2 movies. He made a sequel He actually had 3 movies. See, it's a movie called
3
Replica.
movies?
A movie called Replica that was shot before this in 2004.
Oh, so we need to see his first
Yeah,
movie.
and Riff Tracks has it on their site, so I'm gonna have to check that out.
Oh my
it's like
goodness.
$10. You can watch it with the riffs on it.
Wow.
But we did rent. I bought Birdemic 2, which to me was much more stranger than Birdemic 1.
Oh, geez.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like birds and epidemic.
It was really odd,
Whew.
but interesting.
Yes, and this had no riffs on it, but my gosh.
Where I'm like, what did we just watch?
Really, it's really
it's,
good bad.
It's like a horror film, but then it has like this like hippie message, and it's
Just like the first one, but they
all this weird stuff's going on, and the effects look terrible.
It was totally a rehash of the first movie, but so odd that it was enjoyable and not such a copy of the first one, if that makes any sense.
Anyways.
You is amazing. And we is? No, not us. A thing called You.
You is amazing.
See, that's what you got to ask the people what they're watching, because there's so much stuff.
What do you guys recommend? Put it in the comments, because, you know, we'd like to hang around and watch some more stuff.
Oh, Justin,
too.
that's nice to know. You know what, Autumn? We like you too, so.
Aww.
That's right. So good night.
Good night, Miss Autumn.
We'll see you next time. Where do we... Oh, you can tell about the King Tut mask.
Oh, the King Tut mask? Oh, the good question, Parmesan. So, I am friends with a gentleman that runs a photography studio in London, Ohio. It's a little town, maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes from Columbus, Ohio. And the studio is Lost or Forgotten Photography. And this was in the studio. And Lost or Forgotten Photography also owned a little movie theater that was across the street. The gentleman that had this studio owned like a couple other buildings, and he was trying to restore the movie theater, restore this old building.
Now check this out.
Now this is really cool. This is from a movie theater, but not just any movie theater. A movie theater that was around since like the 1920s, 1930s.
Wow.
So everything in the movie theater was decorated with Egyptian stuff. I mean, you have to think, when they found King Tut's tomb, that was 1920s.
In the 20s, yeah.
So after that, ancient Egyptian stuff was really popular. There was an Egyptian revival with art and decorating. So yeah, this was actually from the movie theater, and he gave that to me as a gift. And I am really grateful and happy, and I'll forever cherish this King Tut. That is really cool. So yeah, that's the little story. And I in the past, I used to model for them and hang out with a lot of the crew at the photography studio, and a lot of nice people. Met a lot of nice friends from there.
Schultz saying another terrible movie is called Rubber. I heard about
Rubber?
this movie.
Oh, that's the
It's
Killer Tire.
Yeah, we've not seen that
I
yet.
have not seen that yet. That sounds amazingly
It looks
bad.
I heard it's good. It's entertainingly
Yeah.
good. Yes, I'd love to see that. See, we both know about that. Another movie we have. So this weekend, it was supposed to be Cinema Wasteland weekend. Let's talk about that.
It was, and I am wearing my Cinema Wasteland shirt.
And I have my Cinema Wasteland koozie, as I always do. When I have something boozy, I got my Wasteland koozie. How about them apples?
There you go.
Yeah. So
Your adult soda pop.
but that's 24. That's all the way around, all year round. 365. Anyway,
What's
so
on your T-shirt? Someone says.
Ooh.
Okay, so you've got a wolf.
no,
like
this is
skull.
a
I've got
band.
Cinema Wasteland, so it actually has Ghastly Ghoul on the shirt.
Yeah, you have
has a
Gasly and
coffin.
Ken and everybody.
Ken Kish, yeah.
Yeah. That,
And it says the Wasteland is family.
yeah, this is a band called American Werewolves.
Oh,
I
is
found-
that what that is?
Yeah, I found it at the thrift store, and I found out who it was. I thought it was really neat, and I looked it up. And I did a Google image search, and it came up American Werewolves.
That's cool.
It's a Cleveland band. Pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why I found it at Cleveland Shop. Netflix. Mystery Science Theater 2000. And we should make our own version of that. That could be the next idea.
Mm-hmm.
Since you can't come up with something new, kind of
Do
degrade.
like a spoof on it.
Yeah, there was a show out called what was it called? Oh shoot, I can't think of it. The one I was watching was the offshoot of that. Those guys from Kansas City, the kids.
Oh,
They had a weird.
something Ninja Theater.
I can't think of it.
Oh, I don't remember the name of it, but it was
Incognito Cinema Warriors.
Why did I get Ninja?
Incognito Cinema Warriors. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I
I had to get that first
names.
word, but they were they did actually a pretty good job of coming up with their sort of own version of mystery in homage to them. Whoa.
That's just my phone.
But that was something. If you look that up, has anyone else ever heard of Incognito Cinema Warriors?
Incognito Cinema Warriors.
I bought all their DVDs when they were available, and I like.
They're
them.
okay.
I kind of like what they did.
They're very heavily inspired hugely inspired by Mystery Science Theater, and then they're also gamer geeks. So you can definitely tell like what inspired them.
A lot of people are coming up with they're building the Netflix brand of they're coming up with Parmesan.
The Parmesan on Netflix.
I love it. They're building all this like.
So we could do
material.
all these spoof.
We should just open up our own Netflix.
That opens that up to make more skits.
Yeah, Toys That Made Us. We watch all those. They're awesome.
We could have a YouTube channel called Netflix.
Yeah, the great thing about Toys R Us.
We thought of it first, guys.
That's right. Yeah. Although my friend Jeff would say Netflix, and then anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, flick you there. You like Netflix? No.
Ah.
Yeah, the Toys That Made Us. I kind of do some work for the toy industry, so the first season is rife with a lot of people that I know, which I thought was pretty neat. But
that's a good series.
That I worked with those people. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I really like the Toys That Made Us. It's a lot of fun. We like retro toys. We collect that stuff. We also sell some of that on eBay.
Rob Wise, you made my day. He said he likes my sound drops. They make the movie.
Aww,
look.
Thank you, Rob.
Let's put it this way. We know that the challenge that any horror hosts have is that the indie horror hosts, I should say, that aren't network backed and have the money to afford.
How do we make it interesting?
Movies that are not public domain. Well, the chances are we're going to show a lot of the movies that every horror host has shown since, my gosh, since probably the 60s, right?
Yeah, I mean, some of these movies have been replayed a million times, so it's like, how do we make it different? How do we make it a little more interesting?
I always found...
so it's less of a snooze fest.
So watching, like, shows growing up in Cleveland, like The Ghoul, especially The Ghoul, what he would do, he would show the same movies that a lot of people did show, other horror hosts show. But the difference with The Ghoul is that he put sound effects in the movies, okay?
Yeah.
So, I like to do the same thing, and I try to find, cull my own, body of sound effects to do that with, and not necessarily pull all the ones that he or some other host did. I have used ow, 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 and some other effects.
A little bit, but not a lot.
But very rarely will I use the same exact sound effects. Yeah, I try to get my own sourcing and stuff like that. But, I think it's funny, too. That's just a personal thing.
And we'll also, from time to time, we do show the indie movies, and kudos to the indie filmmakers. It's tough to get any project finished and put together.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Rob.
Especially when it's, like, little to no budget.
Yeah, Rob, the bigger the snoozer, the more of a challenge for me. Although I have had some, like, snoozers that I thought were great. I mean, they just open themselves up for sound effects, and some talky stuff that you couldn't do anything with because they're just talking so much.
And some scenes you just completely cut out.
Some stuff is just what it is.
He'll like chop out a bunch of scenes that are boring.
No problem.
Yeah.
You don't need to see someone walk into their car and getting in. It's how much of that you need.
We don't need 20 minutes of walking through the woods.
Yeah. So we have so much fun.
Yeah.
What else is going on? You ever thought about Ming Fu scene?
Don't watch which ones you read.
I don't know what he's talking about there.
Yeah.
Albert's on a roll.
Skip those.
He's on a Craigslist off the hook. Miming a few scenes.
You mentioned an Apama movie. I thought you were going to play it.
We are.
So we still want to play it. Unfortunately, we didn't get to play it the week that we originally had scheduled. So we're communicating with the director of that film and the producer to see if we could come to an agreement to see what day they would like us to play it.
The idea was to actually interview the Ted Sakura, the guy that made the movie.
Yeah, originally we wanted to set up an interview and
have that with in conjunction with Wizard World, Cleveland.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a whole superhero thing, but.
And then a bunch of stuff happened.
Yeah, there's stuff that rocked the world. But if Ted's open to it, we'd still like to show the movie, even if we don't have an interview with him. We could still do some stuff. We could come up with some skits or something.
So we would still like to show his movie. So it's kind of in talks right now.
Actually, we have some material that we acquired recently. Some super material that would actually work good.
That would be
with
good.
A superhero movie.
Yeah, that would be a good pairing.
Yeah, it's gelling right now. Yeah.
Sometimes when we host a movie, we need to find something that would go good with it.
So another
with a short or a skit.
I say before April ends, we're going to probably show that Apama movie. I would love.
Well, we're hoping to.
It's called Hero Tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah, we can't promise anything, but
it's going to be up to the guy who owns
it's up to the creator.
But yeah, we'll try to swing it. We'll spin it to them and see what they think.
Right. So if you guys out there are indie filmmakers or know indie filmmakers, we want to hear from you.
A Parma movie. Gary Smith, don't show The Beast of Yucca Flats again.
Oh no!
Don't worry, Gary. It ain't gonna happen again. Trust me.
No, never again.
That one was a tough one.
That was one of the crappier ones.
Don O'Malley, when's our next live appearance schedule?
Show your tattoos, Janet.
Yeah, I'm working with Don O'Malley right now. I'm doing a cover for a comic book he's working on. A back cover.
Mario and Luigi. Yep.
Uh-oh, you're showing it off.
I am. I normally don't show them.
Oh, you took your jacket off, that's why.
Yeah, I don't have the jacket. Normally I have it.
It's all laid back. That's her Mario and Luigi tattoo.
Yeah, my Mario and I grew up with the Mario brothers. I love scary movies and I love classic Nintendo. So, yeah. Those are my tats.
Well.
Now you know.
I had a tattoo on my belly. Now it's a fat too.
Ah. Do you have a Buddha?
Chubby monkey.
A Buddha tattoo?
I got a male fupa, whatever that is.
Whoa. What's that one? So you got any Easter related horror films you would recommend?
Oh boy. Well, we did buy one recently called Rotten Tail.
Oh, Peter Rottentail.
It's just called Rotten Tail.
Oh, it's just Rotten Tail?
Rotten Tail, yeah.
Did we watch that one?
We have not watched that. No, we're going to watch it around Easter. We're going to make, so there was because of the marvelous thing that happened to the country around St. Patrick's Day, there was a ton of corned beef left over, right, at these supermarkets. Mm-hmm. So I bought it. We did have one around St. Patrick's Day, and it kind of, I never cooked corned beef before, so I thought it was going to be decent size, and it boiled down to this big. So all three of us ate it very quickly. Mm-hmm. And next day I went and bought a bigger one for Easter. So we're going to have corned beef on Easter, and we're going to watch Rotten Tail and some other Easter-based movies. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, but that's the one we know of.
Night of the Lepus. Oh, there you go.
I have that too.
Yeah, we should have that one.
It's a rabbit-based movie.
Yeah.
Night of the Lepus is about killer bunny rabbits.
What's Janet's favorite Mario Brothers game? My absolute favorite?
Card.
There's a couple that I like. Super Mario Brothers 3 for the original NES. Lots of childhood memories. And then Super Mario World is a lot of fun for the Super Nintendo. And then Super Mario Land for the original Game Boy. They made like 2 or 3 of them. But yeah, those Mario Land games, I don't remember which one, but one of them has a pumpkin world. One of them has like a Halloween world.
Does someone out there know what it is?
I don't remember if it's 1 or 2. It's been a minute, but
Been a minute.
yeah, I think that's really cool. I actually wanted to get the pumpkin from the Pumpkin World added to the arm, along with a tattoo of a black cat, since we have 3 crypt kitties, 3 black cats. So
Albert wants to get a tattoo of his butt on his butt.
Yeah, there you go. You should.
And who would know? I mean, you could just say you got it. Save yourself some money.
All right. What are the other comments?
Janet being a mommy,
A mummy.
was the first implant of a video in the game. I don't know.
I'm not sure what that is.
That's very,
Yeah, I think it's worded funny.
it's not correct. It's on fleek. It's off fleek, actually. It's not serving him well.
Yes, I'm the mummy. Yeah, not a mommy. Maybe a fur mom.
Bobby Harvey has some earth-shattering news. Please say this isn't so, because we just watched this movie recently.
There's talk of a remake of the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Why?
Oh my goodness! Yeah, we watched that movie not too long ago, and it's awful.
We watched, but the saving grace, we watched the Riff Tracks guys make fun of it.
Yeah, the Riff Tracks version of it was a lot better. It was funny to hear them ripping a new one, but
yeah, you can't imagine
that movie was such a
movie.
letdown.
Yeah,
you were hoping it was good, and it was.
But some stuff should just be a video game.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Stick to the video games. Most video game movies aren't very good, except for
Resident Evil. I thought was great.
Resident Evil.
First one.
The first Resident Evil movie was pretty good. All the sequels I didn't like so much.
Yeah, they were too goofy.
Yeah. And there's a lot of horror fans that are also into video gaming. So the two kind of, the two worlds collide. Same with the comic book fans. There's a lot of scary movie comic books and monster comic books.
John Biggin says someday somebody will show off a Mummy and the Monkey tattoo. You're late.
Oh, you're late, John.
Someone already has one.
Mr. Ink from Seven Floors of Hell and Forest of Screams.
He has
a Mummy and Monkey tattoo on his leg.
On his leg.
Yeah, on his calf.
It's half mummy, half monkey. It's kind of I designed it. I drew it for him, and he had a tattoo art. It's pretty cool, actually.
It is.
We've used it on stuff in the past after he did it, but it's basically half my face, half Janet's face, and our faces are kind of Frankenstein stitched together. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was.
And he has it. So there is a human. There is at least one human being on this planet with the Mummy and the Monkey tattoo. Why don't we have them?
Yeah, why don't we have Mummy and Monkey tattoos?
What's wrong with us? How lame are we?
Get tattoos ourselves.
So lame.
I'll get the monkey tattoo. You can get the mummy.
I want the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout tattoo. Hey, if you want to order some shirts from us.
Yeah. Speaking of that.
You know, if you have a couple of bucks you got left over from. Hoarding and what they call it, fear shopping.
If you're tired, panic buying. If you're tired of the same old t-shirts and sweatpants that you've been wearing for the past 3 weeks,
we got a brand new design.
You can order a new t-shirt.
Check out this new Hairy Scary Hangout design we have all ready to go, Mummy and the Monkeyed Up, and it's available on Teespring. You can go check it out there, and you can get it here on our Teespring site.
Yeah, there's t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, there's fleece blankets, pillows, beach blankets, beach towels. A lot of cool stuff on there. Tote bags, you can have shopping bags. So when you go panic buying, you can have a really cool tote bag to put all your stuff in.
Why can't we get Mummy Monkey face masks?
Oh, because they can't find them anywhere.
Come on, Teespring, step up.
Because you can't find them anywhere.
Teespring's got to get that out there as a template, and boom.
I know, that would be really,
Could
really
you imagine?
Woo. Put the comments back up,
I will.
Grim.
Don't worry about it. Don't keep telling me. I know what to do.
Oh, Lofty said that right before.
Boom.
Ah.
Great minds think alike.
Is there going to be a Yashu Exotic t-shirt, says Lois?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to come out with a Stasha t-shirt, Stasha and Yashu, and Yashu Exotic will be a t-shirt.
Hey, why not?
Not hard for me to do. We got some good We'll use that photo probably you just saw in the promo thing.
Has anyone done you as puppets yet? Oh, like made us puppets?
I beg your pardon.
I think he meant make us puppets. No, not that I know of.
But we could do that.
Are there Mummy Monkey puppets somewhere?
Not
like a Jim Henson type of thing?
Like Cliff?
Well, we do have a Cliff, or Cliff Jablonski. Where did he go?
I got to go to the bathroom. See if Cliff is available. He's in the back room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Cliff, he helps run like our electronics and stuff.
He's all right. I got to go.
And he introduces the show sometimes. He's the little red monster guy that says, "Hey guys, are you DTF down to Friday?" That's Cliff. Yeah, Cliff's fun. Let's check out the other ones. I'll get a size 5X of shirts when I get a chance. Awesome, Bobby. Thank you. A sports jersey. Oh, I don't know if they make sports jerseys. We'll have to see. You could use Crown Royal bags as a face mask.
Uh-oh.
Funny that you said that, John. Grim already tried making one with Crown Royal bags. So, yeah, that's probably going to be a thing now. Oh, thank you, Frank. You rock, too.
Hey, Janet, how you doing?
Oh, hi, Cliff.
How's it going?
Here, let's help you up here.
Okay, thanks, all right.
There you go.
Yeah, I got short legs, sorry.
It's all right. Yeah, the audience is over there.
Hey, audience, how you doing?
Yeah, Cliff, you're not really on the show a whole lot, but we'd love to have you on more.
Nah, I'm busy back there, pushing all the buttons, making sure everything's plugged in and working right, yeah.
Well, that's good to know. Thanks, Cliff, for all you do.
Yeah, I can't get that virus,
Why can't you get it?
I'm too old.
You're too old?
Yeah, they say older people, but I'm so old I can't get nothing. I can't even get a date. What's up with that?
Oh, how old are you, Cliff?
Oh, about 3 or 4 million years.
Million?
Give or take a billion, I don't know.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, well, anyway, yeah. So, things are going great for me, I guess. I don't know.
Well, that's good. I mean, you're hanging out here with us, so...
You smell good.
Oh, well, thank you.
Did you fart?
No.
Oh.
No, but Grim did. He might have...
Oh, that's what I smell.
This is a fart zone.
Let me smell. Oh, yeah, definitely him. Smells good. All right, I got to go. I got to push more buttons.
Okay, thanks, Cliff.
Ha-cha!
See ya. Oh, John says trivia contest. What's Stasha's last name? Oh.
Oh, it's amongst.
We'll let the fans guess. What's Stasha's last name? Stasha from the old country.
I'm done pooping.
Oh, I thought you said you just had to pee.
Oh,
Did a number 1 turn into a number 2?
It did. It happens.
Uh-oh.
Well, I smell something funny.
You washed your paws, right?
Was Cliff in here? I smell something weird.
Yeah, Cliff was just here.
Oh,
You
okay.
missed him.
Oh, well.
He was working on some of the lighting back
That
there.
little devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 1 turned into a number 2, and then into a number 3.
A number 3?
Go figure that one out.
I don't think I want to know what a number 3 is.
And there was even a little 2 hanging over the 3. I don't know what that was.
Oh, my.
Some Einstein stuff happened in the bathroom. I don't know.
Yikes.
Anyway, yeah. Whoa.
And you washed your hands, right, Graham?
Yes, I did a week ago.
Graham, you're supposed to wash your hands every time.
Sorry.
Ew,
Dry-
ew,
dry 'em off.
I need Lysol. Shh. All right, so Don O'Malley's here.
Don O'Malley.
From
Yeah,
Don's Breakfast Cereal on
I'm hungry.
YouTube.
Let's get me hungry.
So, cool. Hey, Don.
Donnie-O.
Late Horror Show says Polanski.
Don't say that word.
No. Definitely not Polanski.
No. Oh, they're guessing Stasha's last name.
So, I
My
can
Lord.
tell you Stasha's last name.
Was she ever in a hot tub?
No,
All right.
no. But I'll give the fans another minute to guess.
Her name has been out there. The whole Stasha and Yashu's name has been, talked about on the air, on multiple skits.
Yeah, in about maybe 2-3 skits we did mention Stasha's last name.
Yeah. Oh, Raymond said that was a real cliffhanger. That Cliff.
That's funny.
Cliff doesn't have germs. He's too hot. I think he burns them off.
I think so.
Plus, he's a couple million years old, so he's old.
Yeah, so...
He's lived through everything.
Alright, Babushka. Well, no, it's not Babushka. She wears a babushka.
Well, it makes me sad no one knows her real last name.
Well, not everyone knows all those little details. I'm not always good at remembering names. Alright, well, we'll tell them. Should we tell them?
We did a skit recently that was all about their heritage.
Oh, the castle skit.
That's right.
Yeah.
And they kept talking about we mentioned it multiple times. Jaworski, close. There's a ski in there.
There is a ski in there.
Jaworski was Tor Johnson's character's name in Yucca Flats.
Was that Yucca Flats?
Yes.
You've got...
Don O'Malley's ahead of the game. You know what, Don? This is how we roll here on the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary whatever. We don't know what the next show is until probably half of the week's over.
Yeah, sometimes we don't know till the day before.
Then I jump on it.
All right.
Do you want to give her last name out already?
Kapusta? No, her... Stasha's... Oh, John got it!
Hey!
Woo, John got it! Her last name is Tolarski.
You win a Stanley Marvel Comics
Yes.
no prize, John.
Stasha Tolarski and Yashu Tolarski.
That's right.
And, you know, the polka song, Who Stole the Kishka? Yashu found the Kishka.
So Yashu
found the Kishka.
When he was
Yashu
very
found
young.
the Kishka. He hung it on the rack.
There you go.
So that's where we got the name for Yashu.
All roads lead to that song.
Yes.
So all roads lead to Kishka.
So
Tolarski. And now everyone's coming out of the woodwork with Tolarski.
So yeah, Stasha and Yashu Tolarski.
Tolarski. That is the official last name of the two people from Parma that we do skits about. That's right.
Yeah, Stasha and Yashu.
Any chance of a conference call with... Oh my gosh, how great would
Oh,
that be?
I wish we could.
You know what? That's not impossible.
It's not impossible, but some of the more seasoned legends that are movie hosts may not always be the most tech savvy. You know.
Not only that, but listen, we got an actual question to us.
Oh, what's that?
House Cut says favorite bands.
Favorite bands.
Well, you know, if you're talking about serious stuff, I mean, come on, that's easy for both of us. Our favorite bands? Come on. We could be heroes.
Well, I like David Bowie.
Yeah, you love Bowie.
I love David Bowie.
Freddie Mercury.
I love the Cramps.
Queen.
I love Queen. There's just so many that I like. It's hard for me to answer that.
Yeah, me too. I've got tons of bands I like. My top favorites.
I like Johnny Cash. I like all kinds of different music. Pretty much almost every genre. I could probably find music that I like.
Oh, I have tons of CDs, but I don't own any Beatles CDs. That's a shocker.
See,
right?
I love the Beatles.
I'm not a Beatles guy.
I love the Beatles.
I'm a Stones guy.
I like the Stones too. The Stones are good.
But people like, are you Beatles? I'm more of a Stones. That's what I like.
I love the Beatles. I love Elvis too.
Elvis is down there,
Yeah.
but I listen. But I probably own more Elvis. I don't own any Beatles.
Kiss,
CDs.
they're okay. I saw them once, like, long time ago.
Cake.
It was one of their first farewell tours, well, the first of many.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen Kiss before.
The Wallflowers, they're good, but
Wallflowers I don't like.
But that's Jacob Dylan. I like Bob. I like his dad Bob better.
Bob Dylan,
No. But you're talking about the voice as opposed to the songwriting.
He's a great songwriter. I'm not a fan of his voice.
It is very, very safe to say that if there was no Bob Dylan, there may have been no Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix is awesome.
Jimi Hendrix is my number one musician. Eddie Van Halen. I like Billie Holiday, Billy Corgan, the two Billies, right? Prince. I'm a big Prince fan.
Prince
believe
is
it or not,
awesome.
because he could play a billion different instruments and he wrote tons of songs, and he was very, very eclectic when it came to that. I love songwriters, musicians, and then you get into the wacky stuff like Devo and
the Misfits, of course.
Talking Heads and all that kind of stuff.
Talking Heads.
ELO, Jimi Hendrix is
but then sometimes I like the heavy metal stuff. Sometimes I like the crazy hard rock music. Like Cradle of Filth and Dimmu Borgir, some weird like Scandinavian metal music.
Oh yeah.
It really just depends on what mood I'm in. I could listen, like I said.
What about Sigur Rós?
What's that?
Yeah, see, you don't know Sigur Rós.
What's that?
It's this Icelandic music. It's like this band, Sigorros.
Well, I'm sure I'd probably like it.
Oh.
Like what I said before, I could probably listen to music from every genre and find like a band or a musician that I like.
Oh, Bobby Harvey hit you on the head.
Hit me on the head.
Weird Al.
Oh, Weird Al.
That's one of your favorites.
I love Weird Al. I love the Aquabats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Just Nord's trying to be funny with Squirrel Nut Zippers. What the heck did they ever do? What?
They're okay.
What, Flagpole Sitta?
No, that was...
Who was that?
No.
Bare Naked Ladies?
No, that's ska, right?
No,
Isn't that ska
that's
music?
I think Squirrel Nut Zippers did Flagpole Sitta.
No, I don't think that's them. That's
Michael
not them.
Stanley Band, but
Parliament?
Parliament
Parliament's
Funkadelic.
awesome.
If you want to see some
Daft Punk, I love Daft Punk.
If you want to see some trippy stuff, look up Parliament Funkadelic concert videos from the late 70s, early 80s on YouTube.
Those are cool.
They will blow your mind. These guys were insane, okay? Maggot Brain and all that stuff, good stuff. I know my P-Funk, baby. Percy Faith, Flashlight and all that stuff. Jefferson Starship, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. That's like 90s,
that 90s stuff, some of it
Cherry
was good.
Poppin' Daddies and all that stuff.
Some of it wasn't that great.
Not bad.
Some of it was like a one-hit wonder.
But, I'm sorry, everybody. You got to kind of go back a little bit. Okay, now see.
Antwoord.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
That's either we have.
It
was a huge. We saw them.
Yeah. So Late Horror Show brought up Antwoord. We saw them live. I was a huge fan of theirs until.
Without going too crazy.
Without going into detail. There was a lot of shenanigans going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, if you look up some stuff on YouTube,
where they
you'll see
were
some stuff
possibly doing some predatory things to some young ladies. So I'm not going to go into detail, but there's a lot of evidence.
You shouldn't even said that.
Well, no. There's a lot of videos out there where some people we're bringing light to some things regarding that.
Our bubbles got burst a little bit, even though we were.
So I wanted to really like them, and their music sounds great, but when you hear about some of that stuff, it's like...
What I'm happy is that nobody mentioned Billie Eilish. Thank you.
Oh, I hate Billie Eilish.
So if you want some crazy...
I do not like her.
Doesn't make any sense, doesn't care music, check out Lil Debbie, check out Riff Raff. These people make some, Krayshawn.
Blue Oyster Cult. I do love Blue Oyster Cult. And Frank, if you like them, you need to check out Ghost.
Yes.
If you love Blue Oyster Cult, check out Ghost.
Schultz hit you again on the head.
What?
Plasmatics. Wendy O. Williams.
Wendy O. I love the Plasmatics.
Yeah, of course.
Poor Wendy O.
I'm a huge fan of Joan Jett.
I love Joan Jett, too.
My favorite. I never got to see her perform, though, but I would love to. I love Joan Jett.
She was supposed to be in Cleveland this summer. And then all this weird stuff
Yes.
happened.
Tony Bellard, Jimmy Castor Bunch, of course. they did, of course, the song that we all love,
Which one?
Troglodyte.
Oh, that one.
Gotta get a woman. Come on, that's some good stuff. Lois said a bad word. Let me hit show.
Oh, the Sex Pistols. That's not a bad word. That's the name of a band.
But you know, YouTube doesn't know. They see the word
Yeah,
sex.
I do love them. Yeah.
Of course, Johnny Rotten, the coolest dude on the planet, hates everything.
Crazy
I love him.
stuff.
I don't want to be interviewed by you.
But
Who
then-
are you?
Some newer bands like the Horror Pops, like a rockabilly band from Denmark, I think. Stuff like that.
There's so much cool stuff. I mean, there's so much cool stuff.
Some of that rockabilly music I like,
Yeah.
the surf music. It's fun.
I mean, if you saw our CD collection,
it's
you wouldn't know
all
where to
over
start.
the
It's all over the
place.
place.
Like we listen to almost everything.
Yeah, we both love '90s, like bad '90s music, like dance club
like
music.
the
stuff.
'90s dance club music.
I buy those compilations
Yeah.
all the time. We pop them in when we're driving around. We're all rocking out to, or
Yeah.
whatever you're doing to them.
Well, when we used to go places.
Except for yeah, that's true. We could still drive around and listen to those. You know?
Yeah, we could. We could just take a little trip around the block
Cheap
to the
Trick.
park.
I Want You to Want Me, of
Cheap
course.
Trick, yeah.
Yeah, some good stuff. Billy Joel.
Stray Cats, yeah.
Billy Joe or Billy Joel? Billy Joe from Green Day. Billy Joel.
We
all
like
good
both.
artists. I love them both.
Yeah.
So good. Stray Cats are awesome.
Well.
Hollywood Vampires. That's a Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
band.
that one's okay.
I never heard of it. I mean, you
They're
don't know.
okay.
No, I mean, they're kind of cool, I guess, in their own way. Wow.
All right. Well.
There's so much stuff going on. Hey, someone did ask us about alcoholic beverages. We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, we don't want to go into details about that.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
People can
Maybe one day we'll talk about
have
that.
a drink of their choice.
We'll talk about it, but not tonight.
Pop or other things. So.
I can tell you some stories.
Yeah. Alice Cooper. I do love Alice Cooper.
Yeah, oh yeah. Another.
I dressed up like Alice
That's
Cooper.
another nail in
once
the head.
before.
Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
You like Marilyn Manson too.
I am a Manson fan. Yeah, but
No one said Rob Zombie yet.
I do like Rob Zombie a little bit. Yeah.
Poison. Yeah, you know.
Poison's cheesy fun. I saw them. They opened up for Kiss once. Yeah.
I mean, they made their mark. I mean, they definitely
Poison
were.
and Kiss are both equally cheese.
But I'm more of a Rat fan. I like Rat more than Poison, for me.
Rat sounds better than Poison.
Yeah, I like Rat.
Yeah.
We can go all night with the music.
I know, we really could. We can talk for hours about music.
We have thousands of hours of music, like I'm sure most people out there do have. But if you haven't checked out some of the older stuff, please kind of go past the 90s and see what's out there. Because you're going to see where all the stuff from the 90s up came from.
Eurythmics. I love the Eurythmics.
Anything
Annie
that
Lennox.
new age, that kind of punk, what do they call that?
The new wave.
New wave.
And then dark wave was like the gothic new wave music.
Brendan's getting real good with Volbeat and all that, like getting crazy stuff.
All these weird, yeah. Typo Negative. I do love Typo
Concrete
Negative.
Blonde. That was what's his face, right?
Peter Steele.
Yeah, the dead dude.
Yeah, the dead dude. There's a lot of.
When it comes to grunge music, I like Nirvana. I guess a little.
Nirvana's
good,
okay.
But if I had to,
I like the Weird Al version better.
Well, sure, who doesn't? But if you put Motley Crue is good, Blondie #1. I mean, come on, Debbie Harry's awesome. You can't say no to that. But if you were to throw to me what does it say? Pearl Jam and Nirvana. I was more of a Pearl Jam fan, and even more of all those Smashing Pumpkins. For me, it was like Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, Pearl Jam, Smashing Pumpkins. Cool. Although Pumpkins to me wasn't that grunge, but
yeah, they were.
Pixies. Now that's an interesting one. Not a big fan. When I was in a band once, we had to play "Where Is My Mind."
Do I know the Pixies?
Where is my mind? No, you probably don't.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
That was a very collegey, almost a Dave Matthews type of thing.
Yeah, I don't like Dave. I don't like. I call that the golf, the dad rock.
They were like the '90s.
Yeah.
The early '90s version of, I think, Dave Matthews.
Ooh. Zag says Mummula is a great band from Columbus.
Oh!
We love Mummula. In the past.
Isn't there a little? They're right here.
Oh yeah, can you reach it? In the past, they let us use some of their music for a few videos.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
So yeah.
See, proof
Mummula
positive.
is awesome.
We love us some Mummula. We got the Mummula mask, baby. Ain't no BS here on the Hairy Scary. We're the real deal, baby.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mummula is cool. We met them in person at a convention and. We've been a fan of them.
Flaming Lips, very interesting band. There's some stuff I like. I bought a CD of theirs a while back and popped it in, loved it. Pretty cool stuff.
All right, guys. Well, I'm one tired little mummy.
Oh, come on. This is getting good. Tool.
Tool's okay.
Tool's kind of fun. It's a mood thing.
Yeah,
You
I like Tool. Yeah, I have to be in the right mood to listen to it. Oh, Naoko's here.
Finally, where'd she? Okay.
Yeah, we missed you, Naoko.
I think she said loves Tool.
She loves Tool.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I like Tool.
Maynard. Yeah, Maynard's.
I have to be in the right mood to listen to them because they're kind of moody.
Everyone's like always like saying, "Hey, Naoko. Hi, Naoko."
Yeah. Everyone loves Naoko. Gwar.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
See, now she's awake. You woke her up.
I love Gwar, and got to see them. I got to see Odorous, and it was maybe like
Odorous Ungress.
a few months before he passed away.
Any juggalos out there?
Oh boy, I'm not a fan of that. Yeah.
Aerosmith's a great band. Aerosmith's an amazing rock band. Definitely some of the living legends of rock who could ever, who survived that with.
Gwar is awesome.
Yeah, I love them too. Aerosmith, some classic
Aerosmith is
stuff.
good.
Oh, amazing stuff.
Slipknot,
Slipknot's-
I don't like them.
Some stuff's okay.
No, I don't like them because in Cleveland,
Whoa, Naoko got a heart. Albert got a heart.
in Cleveland we have Mushroom Head. That's our band.
I have one of those CDs.
Oh, okay.
Mushroom Heads.
Yeah.
Actually,
in Cleveland, that's our band. That's like Slipknot. So.
Drowning Pool. Yeah, that guy. He bit it before they got real famous.
Oh,
his body.
Naoko likes Gwar too.
His body hit the floor.
Yeah, Gwar is fun.
ZZ Top. Come on.
I
Easy.
still have a T-shirt somewhere, because they when you go to a Gwar concert, you know how they spray the stuff all over, like the fake blood all over
the blood.
you.
It's a blood show.
Yeah.
It's like a SeaWorld but with blood.
I remember like a lot of people would go there wearing white T-shirts.
Yeah,
and I
they get
remember,
splashed. Yeah.
I have a Gwar. It looks like a tie-dye shirt, but it's like splattered with the fake blood.
Yeah,
I still have that somewhere.
Beastie Boys classic, good stuff. I mean, these guys came out of nowhere.
Beastie Boys is cool.
They proved themselves in the rap world early on when it was all sort of the street performers and from New York. Tough competition. You got LL Cool J, Run DMC, Funkmaster Flex. I mean, all those guys. Bismarcky, and those guys stood out like nothing else. The whiny Jewish rappers, they call that type of style. That's what they said. I ain't making it up.
We love you too, Naoko. Thank you.
Oh, Naoko, heart for you.
And to our friends that live in New York City and in the New York area, we love you. Please be careful. We want you guys to get better, and it's there are no words. I'll just put it that way.
This has gone beyond any of our realization of what reality is. I mean, because this is an escape for all of us. Coming on the internet and kind of indulging in some of the programming and other stuff that we all like and do. But and I'm happy that's still available right now because it's our only escape.
This is like our little outlet to connect and hang with people right now.
Yeah.
Ellen says, thank you so much, guys. It's super scary. Yeah, please be careful, Miss Ellen. We want you guys to be okay.
Tony, stay home.
Yes, everyone stay home.
Please.
Try to get stuff delivered if you can. Try not to go out so much.
Well, I didn't stay home. I never talked about that yet. About me not. I had to go out and get some supplies for
that's right. So now in Ohio, there's and a lot of businesses now are suggesting that not suggesting. I guess starting Monday, a lot of stores are saying if you do go in, you have to have your face covered.
Well, I'm good.
So, yeah, we're good. So we do have a few.
I can wear this, right?
There you go.
I should do that. Stick a GoPro on me, see what we got.
There were some funny things online of people wearing like Michael Myers masks to go shopping.
Yeah. So, Albert says, and I agree with you, Albert. Yeah, Lord help us if the beverage stores have to close. You should stock up now just in case. You never know. Yes, stay at home, wash your hands, don't touch your face.
Yeah, please be careful.
All that stuff.
And then if you do go grocery shopping or get food or things delivered, wipe everything down, try to sanitize or clean.
When you bring it home.
Do your best to do that because
yeah,
you don't know who touched that package of food or whatever. So
I went to the grocery store. I won't say which one I went to today, but I went this afternoon to buy some supplies for our little abode here. And a couple things happened. One happened where I was in the line, and they have put my groceries on the conveyor belt, and there were two people that were like not they had the 6 feet apart thing going on, like little stickers on the floor, which you're supposed to pay attention. No one was enforcing it like they did at another store we went to. But
yeah, some stores are really good about enforcing it and some aren't. And we've only been to like a couple stores the past week.
So let's put it this way. We
try not to go
the
out.
6 foot rule turned into about a 3 foot rule with these people that were behind me. I said, could you please maybe, step back a little bit? I'm still putting stuff on the conveyor belt. When I'm done, then you can come. Okay. And then something happened where they just started flipping out. And I was, I look like, they were telling me that I look like I had it, and they hope I die from it. Being very rude. And all I did was basically try to say what the store was asking people to do. But they were offended because they thought that they were at least 6 feet away from me when they literally weren't. They were literally about
right next to you.
They were not much further away from me because I looked at her right here. She wasn't across the room. I said, please.
She must not know how to measure 6 feet.
That's right. Well, that doesn't surprise me. So
a lot of dummies out there.
That was bad, and I didn't react to it. I kind of let it go because what's the point? I mean, there's no reason to get into it.
You don't want to start an argument,
especially
or
with my mouth, because it would have been really bad. But
yeah, Grimm does have a potty mouth.
But it was worse because earlier in the day, when I was walking around the aisles, there was a human being. I'm not going to say it was male or female. It doesn't matter. That was walking around coughing, very juicy coughs, into her hand with no gloves, no mask, while she was shopping.
So going and then touching everything.
And everybody was kind of like scattering, like there's patient 0 right there, doing what you're not supposed to do and go out when you're that sick.
And that's why some of the stores I heard starting Monday in Ohio, if you need to go to a grocery store, you have to wear a mask to even walk in the building.
Yeah, they should have they should have a Kurt Russell person from the thing in there with a flamethrower.
I cannot believe it's all over the news. Every day they say keep 6 foot distance.
You know what, David?
Wash your hands. Don't cough into your hands.
David's right. I should carry a lighter with me, fart, and flamethrower the people. Boom.
And then you get these idiots that are doing all these things that you're not supposed to do.
I know
the COVIDians.
The COVIDians. Yeah.
COVIDians.
I feel bad that you need stuff. I get it. Maybe she was lived alone. She had no.
But don't cough into your hands.
Right.
At least do this or something.
Wear something.
Wear a mask.
She had nothing on her face. Every other person there had a mask on except for Coffee Anna Jones. Going
it's awful.
Spewing her germs. So who knows? Hopefully I didn't bring anything home. I don't know.
So we'll find out 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, we'll know.
We'll find out later.
Yeah, everyone's escaped from New York. I'm talking about the thing where he was walking around with the flamethrower. Kill it with fire type of thing.
What are the other comments?
Or Snake Plissken would have been good too. I don't know.
The liquor store is only drive-through walk-up now.
Someone was complaining about getting fuel perks at the gas station when gas has been as cheap as it ever could be.
Yeah, this is the cheapest I've ever seen gas. When I was a young little ghoul and started driving, I think it was like $1.87 a gallon.
So it's about that now.
So now I think there was a gas station.
It's $1.68. There was
a gas station in Cleveland that had it for 99 cents a gallon.
Wait, here recently?
In the Cleveland area. It was West Side. Yeah.
Wow.
Someone posted that on Facebook just like 2 days ago.
So hopefully people are more considerate in these times. When you have as much communication as you could ever need. You can go on your watch, your phone, your TV, your tablet. I mean, there's no excuse to not know what's going on.
Right. Yeah. So please, guys, do not cough into your hands and go touch everything.
And if you're coughing, maybe find another way to get what you need instead of going out and infecting everybody else.
Maybe, there's a lot of helplines now where if you're sick and you're afraid to go out, a lot of people will deliver stuff to you. They can help you get what you need.
Yeah, there's options.
Yeah, there's options. Please do not infect other people. Please use common sense.
Yeah, it's crazy, but we have to look out for each other. That is the key right now. We all have to look out.
We need to help each other.
Right?
Not like the rude person at the store.
No.
Don't
think about yourself.
Be nice. Be considerate of others.
Think about others if you can do that. Yeah.
Our lives literally depend on it.
Everyone's does, yeah.
The whole world right now.
And we don't want to be preachy, but it's just really the way the world is now. If you want a Mummy the Monkey sitting here next week, don't go to the store coughing.
Yes, if you want to be alive to see Mummy and Monkey, please don't go to, please don't affect
or anything
other
else,
people.
or anything else you enjoy.
Please take care of yourselves.
Because people are starting to drop like flies now.
Yeah.
But with any hope, everything will be back to normal, in another day or two? No. That would be nice. And then I wake up. No, it'll be a while. But this is, I'm not going to say it's a new norm because it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I don't like that term either. No. There's a lot of buzzwords being used right now. I noticed in advertising, people will say, in these uncertain times. In these trying times. It's like, I don't know. It's just a lot of weird buzzwords being used now. And I'm like, I don't like that.
We're common sense, right? Think about what you're going to do. Plan ahead, and even
if you don't feel sick, pretend that you are. Maybe you are infectious. Maybe you are a carrier of these germs.
And that was my point with the people in line
today. Pretend that you are infectious.
So
stay away from people.
So that's what showed how smart these people were that were behind me. I mean, that's why I had to let it go. Because, okay, so say you're close enough to me to maybe get infected with something. And then as I'm putting my groceries on, I go, he looks like he's got it, and I hope he dies from it.
Just because you were wearing a mask?
So if I look like I have something, right, because I had a mask on, and I had some people react weird because I have a mask on. And that's how I used to think when I saw people with masks.
But in other places of the world, they'll wear a mask even
for years.
Yeah, decades. I mean, before all this, they would still go out and wear a mask if they had a cold or the sniffles, just to be considerate of others and not share germs.
So really think of it that way.
So think of it that way. You don't want to share germs. Right. You don't want someone sneezing on you. Wear a mask or a bandana or a scarf.
So
cover your face and be considerate.
Well, I know I'm watching now, but the people like that. So if you would be that close to someone and then assume that they might look at him, he looks like he has it. I hope he dies from it. Why are you so close to me?
That's a terrible thing to say.
No, I don't care about that.
Oh my God!
My point
I can't believe that person said that.
So if you have a brain in your head, right, and you're thinking, why are you that close to someone that might have it? You should be way back.
Right.
Why are you so close to me now? Even saying that.
Yeah.
There's no logic in that brain. So
yeah, it sounds like they were.
So to me,
a few crayons short of a.
And I'm not going to say anything bad. Sort of a pack of crayons.
Yeah.
So based on that logic, if that's how they live their lives, it's only a matter of time before they'll catch something because they're too close to everybody. They don't even understand what they're saying.
So and even if
you look like you have something, then why are you right here?
Yeah.
You're dumb, and you're not long for this world. So
dumb.
Goodbye.
You should have told her you did have it.
Nice not knowing you.
You should have said, yeah, I do have it. I'll cough.
Oh, I did. I did start pretend coughing in my mask. But
no. Don't.
I did.
Don't try that at home, guys.
No.
Please just be considerate. If someone's being stupid, just walk away from them.
That's what I did. I chose to...
Try to avoid those bad situations.
I chose the high road this time, but I don't know what's going to happen next time.
Yeah, it's best to just walk away.
They weren't worth my time because, like I said, based on that logic, it's only a matter of time before they catch something if they're getting that close to everybody. It makes no sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of dummies out there that still aren't taking this seriously, that's the scary part.
They call it the Darwin effect, right?
Well, that one dummy could infect many people. Yeah. If they had close to them, yeah. All right, guys. I'm tired.
I'm all riled up.
You guys are awesome. You're still up talking with us.
Thank you so much for hanging. This is what the Hangout's all about. It's starting to get the traction that we wanted it to, and people are having fun. And hey, look, there's a lot of entertainment out there. There's all kinds of cool stuff to watch on the internet. You don't have to just rely on the regular TV. The local networks, you have all this cool stuff on the internet. We have tons of content on our YouTube page. Tons of content on our Facebook page.
Click the like button on this video, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And then click the little bell. That way you'll be you out there. Yeah, you will be the first to be notified anytime we go live like this or anytime we upload a video.
Well, Grimm's holding his banana, and you know what that means. It's time to go. It's time to unpeel the covers from the bed and sink into that beautiful softness and fade away into dreamland, baby.
Yes. Good night, good fright, everybody. Please stay safe. Mwah.
And with any luck, we'll see you next time.
Virtual hugs.
We'll see you next week on the Mummy and Monkey's
Hairy Scary Hangover.
And before that, the Mummy and the Monkey's
Hairy Scary Hangout on our Facebook page.
AKA Hairy Scary Lockdown.
All right, bye guys.
Bye. I'll twirl my banana to you. You are feeling very sleepy. Very sleepy. Whoa. Don't worry, I got it.
Click end stream.